Welcome back to our platform here where we give you bonge information on us. Take the go, may we go straight to the reason why we're here. No time to waste time. Shapaliu, hey, we don't run enter inside Abuja. Abi we ourselves go meet the Ohaneze Ndigbo President General. Where they call Emmanuel Iwanyanwo. I can't ask and say, oh guy, you don't see how they take the insult also everywhere where we go, even for Lagos, Abuja, across Nigeria, then they insult Igbo people. I say, what happened? Why is it so? Why didn't they insult us? I say, they go Congo face the government of Nigeria, including that of Lagos and Abuja. He said that Igbos have played a major role in developing Lagos and Abuja, and now they are insulting us and calling us names. Now, waiting, Emmanuel Iwanyanwo can tell me. Look at it here, may not be like say, no, but I can't know. Igbos played major role in developing Lagos, Abuja. Now they are insulted, called names. Ohaneze Ndigbo, President General Iwanyanwo. You they see why Igbos wants to leave Nigeria at all cost. Because after the investment where they don't invest across the country, they are still being marginalized and segregated, insulted now, which you now don't see. As Christmas and December come reach this 2023, we just pass, so we take enter 2024. Now so many Igbos come pack their load, enter Southeast too, despite the insecurity. And so they take back their loads, go they show us their mansions, we can't they see them, a lot of people can't they happy, can't they showcase them for social media. Before you know waiting happen on their four bad belle people, take pursue Igbo people, enter Southeast. After they see the marvelous things when Igbo people don't use their money to create for themselves. They said, Loriro, they cannot allow these people to survive, whether they are living in Lagos or they are living in the Southeast too. Let us find a way to tax them and make sure that we cripple Igbos in Nigeria. Now waiting one Yoruba man talk. He say many Igbos begin to pay taxes so and pay other money because of those mansions where they don't build. Person when they do business for Lagos, they go first they pay tax so to the Nigerian government before you go doing business successfully. Chai. Our Yoruba people. Tower! You fell about this man. Make I first start with Amo before we proceed. Now listen.
Those of us building mansions in Southeast, mansions in many parts of the country, we should be made to pay element rate, ground rent, and everything. So I can tell you the state government need to be up and doing.
God have mercy for us.
In a way that even we, the elites, who are just changing government are dealt with.
This man don't the time when I dey for screen where they knock people. If I knock you for screen, you go reach you where you dey for your house. You must feel it. Then go feel it. Then go hold it down. Then go feel it. If I knock you, because of this opata way you just yarn so, see Ohaneze Ndigbo president now. The man don't they cry come out. Odemma. And as we come up for there, before I even talk about it in full, they say that after 6 years in school, 50% of Enugu pupils can't read in English or solve mathematics. State government is complaining that students in Enugu state are not doing well. 50% of them, no, they do well. I don't know waiting come be this one. Waiting be this. You get waiting when they feed them for Enugu state. We make them their brain. No, they feel open. I beg, make una look into that and make sure that they are helped and put in order. But we proceed very quickly. The President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwo, has decried how the people of the Southeast Nigeria who are predominantly Igbos are being sidelined in governance, resource allocation, and development. Iwanyanwo said beyond that they are abused and insulted. Speaking in an interview on Arise News Television, the leader of the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization said that Igbo people played a major role in shaping the destiny of Lagos and Abuja as the capital of Nigeria. According to Iwanyanwo, Nigeria is currently operating on a unitary system of government, but the Igbo people are asking for true federalism. He added that without proper restructuring, Nigeria will continue to have problems. He said one thing is clear. In 1914, when Lugard amalgamated Nigeria, Nigeria had ethnic nationalities, people with different cultures, languages, and regions. They were not the same. It was clear to us that the survival of Nigeria would depend on our ability to manage our differences. And of course, our forebears before independence were able to manage it. The military intervention in 1966 was absolutely very unfortunate. It was the saddest thing that ever happened to Nigeria. Unfortunately, that is blamed on Igbos. But there was no reason for Igbos to topple the government, but it was blamed on us. That particular government, before independence, had a true federal constitution that could be applied and bring a lot of strength to a people who have diverse backgrounds like Nigeria. Speaking further, Iwanyanwo said that Nigeria had a federal constitution from 1960 to 1963 and that it worked for the country, but was later changed to a unitary constitution, which according to him is not right. He said that is why we in Igbo land are saying, let us have a true federal constitution. What we are operating today is a unitary government, and it doesn't work for people who have diverse backgrounds. I believe that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu should take steps to see if we actualize this restructuring of Nigeria. Without a proper restructuring, Nigeria will continue to have problems. There is no way this country can survive. He noted that every talks about the presidency in Nigeria, arguing that in a restructured Nigeria, the presidency will not attract so much attention as it does today. Because today, power is vested in the president, he said. He continued, a child who is born in the south or southeast in the past 30 to 40 years has not even seen a train before. He doesn't know what it is all about, but we have borrowed money, and the whole money borrowed was invested in railway lines from western Nigeria to northwest. These are some of the problems because the southeast was not in power. South was not in power. Specifically on Igbos, our own is very serious. We feel very sad about what is happening to us. When we came together as one country, Lagos became a capital, and it was a duty of all Nigerians to come together to develop our capital, and our capital, Lagos, became the pride of our country. Igbos came in and participated. I must tell you, Igbos by nature, once they say they are with you, they are with you. When they make a commitment, they keep to it. Igbos did a lot to develop the place. We are not saying that Igbos built Lagos alone, or that there were no other inhabitants. They are aware. The point is that the Igbos played a major role in shaping the destiny of Lagos. Now, so it tell us same thing with Abuja. When Abuja was made the federal capital, Igbos moved in. Today, Igbos are being abused, insulted, and called all sorts of names, called greedy because of their effort to develop Abuja and Lagos. Even up to the point that people are now saying that because in the last election, a candidate, P2B, was supported by the majority of Igbos, mark you, not every Igbo man voted for Obi because this is democracy. And there were Igbos in APC who voted for APC candidate. Now waiting, our brother, we they call Emmanuel Iwanya will come talk. So on that note, our brother, we they call Enine Abaribe, still don't echo something when I want make on a list, it's as long as Nigerian suppresses the Igbos, Nigeria will never grow. Nigeria will go nowhere. Now waiting any na Abaribe come talk. Make una hear a moment no be like say no pata na con the yan they give honor.
Let Nigeria not think that by suppressing the Igbo that they are going forward. Foul. So long as Nigeria suppresses the Igbo, Nigeria will go nowhere. Because Ndigbo na say onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya n'ala ụlọ mmanụ.
Yeah. Una don't hear am, I repeat am again.
Let Nigeria not think that by suppressing the Igbo that they are going forward. Foul. So long as Nigeria suppresses the Igbo, Nigeria will go nowhere. Because ndị Igbo na-atụ iluru na-asị onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya n'ala ụlọ mmanụ.
All right, oh, I believe so. Now go don't hear that matter there. A nice one there. We don't talk through. So now make we they tell on us say may we waka go this country. If they don't want to restructure this country, may everybody they enter in mama and in papa house. So I think that we solve this problem of complaint and marginalization every day. The Enugu state government has lamented that 50% of pupils in the state cannot read in English language nor solve basic mathematics questions. This was stated by Chidebere Onya, secretary to the state government, while delivering a keynote address titled Smart Basic Education and the Future of Africa at the quadrennial convention of the Old Boys Association of Union Secondary School, Akuna now. He said that the problem was uncovered during the state government baseline audit of primary schools in November 2023. Our findings were shocking. After 6 years of primary school, 50% of our children cannot read a single word in English, and those who can read struggle with comprehension. He was quoted by the Cable. He continued, 50% of our children cannot solve simple subtraction challenges. What we found out in Enugu State is written large across our nation. He said in Nigeria, 3 out of 4 children who completed basic education lacked numeracy and literacy proficiency. The World Bank, UNICEF, and UNESCO, which is the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, have defined this as the Nigerian learning crisis. On top of this, our children suffer a skills gap because existing modes of teaching do not equip children with scientific, technological, productive, and digital competencies. According to Onya, the state education policy has been modified to include biodigital technology, which will boost the industrial growth. He stated that this will be accomplished by incorporating creative technology into teaching, particularly at the elementary levels. According to Onya, the government of Enugu, Peter Mba, is reforming the state education system to meet international standards. He added that the problems are being dealt with through well-thought-out policies, which include the introduction of smart school models across the 260 electoral wards in the state. Onya said the smart school model was new facilities such as centers for artificial intelligence, robotics, and interactive smart boards, with priority given to how teachers teach and how students learn. Now, waiting they can't tell us, so say, now in they happen for school for Enugu State. I beg in the Enugu, make on look into this one. You know, good, say, now wow. Anyways, we'll go straight to another news. No time to waste your time at all. Make una drop on a comment too and let us know waiting on they follow on top these matters when we don't discuss. So thank you and God bless you.